94.3. You're listening to Good Morning Delhi with Chris. Radio 1.
John Cougar Mellencamp with ROCK in the USA. I think all the rocking right now is happening in Germany, so let's not even talk about the USA. It's 7 minutes past 9, but hey, we are keeping the rocking going right here at Good Morning Delhi on Radio 1. Joining me in the studio this morning, I've got Nikhil Arora. He's the Vice President and Managing Director right here in India. He's with Intuit. And Nikhil, good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning, and good morning to all the viewers.
Listeners.
And,
yeah, but we're working on the viewing part.
On the, the technology, we can help,
Right. So, Nikhil, let's talk about Intuit. And how long have you been with them?
So I've been with Intuit now 3 years. Okay. Exactly, actually. 3 years today. So it's a great milestone for me to be at your studio. And first of all, I want to just acknowledge that your studio does an awesome job. And my daughter personally does not let me change the channel every morning.
Really? Yeah. I'm just like that in my home. But, let's... And your daughter has fine taste, by the way. So, you're a Delhi boy.
Yes.
And you've been moving around and then some, right?
Yes.
So your childhood here, and then you moved from here. You went to Russia to study?
Yes, I went to Russia to study. I studied actually when it used to be the Soviet Union. So when the old Soviet Union collapsed and Gorbachev was there, so it was a very interesting time to be there.
Wow, as a student, no less.
As a student, and my biggest memory is that the first McDonald's, which opened up in Soviet Union, I stood in 3 hours in line to eat a hamburger.
I don't think you're standing in those lines anymore, or you're getting any of that, because you're quite trim and fit and running and all of that. So from Russia, then you moved to the United States to get some more studying, correct?
Yes, so I did my undergrad and then subsequently my graduate education in the US.
Okay, and then you moved around some, you said?
Yeah, so I worked in the US for a few years, and then I got an opportunity to come back to a region called Central Asia, which is all the stans, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, and so on. So I was with a project of USAID World Bank, and I worked there for a few years, and then went back to US, and then now finally moved back to India about 5 years back.
5 years ago. And you've been with Intuit, you said, for the last 3 years. Tell us about Intuit now.
Yeah. So Intuit is, a $4.2 billion Silicon Valley company, and essentially, the customer segments we serve are small businesses, accountants, and consumers. Our mission is to transform our lives of our customers so profoundly they can't imagine going back to the old way. So essentially, we're in the business of simplifying the lives of our customers to helping them give them more time and more money. We have about 45 million customers worldwide today, 8,000 employees. And the biggest DNA of Intuit is, we are kind of a lean startup ourselves. Our founder calls ourselves an 8,000 employee startup. So there is this huge focus and culture of experimentation. And we actually operate like a startup, though we are 8,000 employees old.
That's a lot of employees. Let's talk about the services that you provide.
Yeah, so essentially we provide business and financial management solutions to small businesses. Our focus in India is basically helping small businesses be successful and win. We want to be the operating system behind small business success. So think about, a small business, and I'm sure, 94.3, when I see the setup, looks like a small business. The biggest pain point small businesses struggle today is with time and how to manage finances. And our solutions provide, give you that ability to help manage your time better, give you more financial data so you can make better decisions.
All right, we're going to have more conversation with Nikhil Arora, Vice President, Managing Director with Intuit. He joins me in the studio this morning. We're going to be having more conversation about SMEs and their future in this country, especially in view of the new government in place. I'm going to come back with more music, lots and lots of great music. You know this one. It's 12 minutes past 9. Just want to say good morning.
Healthy is now easy.